Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to another episode of Depth in Wisdom. Have you ever heard of people putting salt in their shoes? It may sound like a quirky modern life hack, but it's actually an ancient practice rooted in Zen tradition and other spiritual paths. Today we're going to explore the fascinating reasons behind this tradition, reasons that stretch beyond just practical uses into something much deeper. Salt has always been more than just a seasoning or a way to preserve food. For centuries, it's been viewed as a symbol of purity, protection, and spiritual cleansing. Different cultures across the world have attributed powerful meanings to salt, from being used as currency in ancient times to symbolizing life's essential elements. This humble mineral has had a massive impact on humanity's spiritual and everyday life. In today's episode, we'll uncover why salt is sprinkled into shoes, a practice rooted in both science and spirituality. We'll explore how this simple act has stood the test of time and how it continues to carry profound meaning for those who follow this path. By the end of this journey, you'll not only know the what and how behind this practice, but you'll also discover the deeper why. This deeper understanding has the potential to shift your perspective and guide you toward a life filled with more clarity, intention, and peace. Before we dive deeper, we invite you to subscribe to Depth in Wisdom and ring the bell so you never miss another moment of wonder and discovery. We're constantly exploring ancient wisdom, modern practices, and everything in between to help you on your journey toward enlightenment. Now let's go back in time and explore the importance of salt. Salt has been essential to human survival since the beginning of civilization. Not only did it preserve food, but it also preserved life. It was so valuable that in ancient times it was even used as money. This is where the word salary comes from, the Latin salarium, which means payment in salt. In ancient Egypt, salt was not just for cooking. It was used to embalm the bodies of kings and queens, keeping them preserved for the afterlife. The Romans too revered salt, using it in rituals like baptism, where it symbolized purity and wisdom. During the Middle Ages, salt took on a protective role. People believed it could ward off evil spirits, so they would sprinkle it around their homes, especially in places like chimneys, where demons were thought to enter. But perhaps one of the most interesting uses of salt is in Zen and Shinto traditions. In Japan, salt is a key part of spiritual purification. When visiting a Shinto shrine, people often walk through a small pile of salt at the entrance. This ritual isn't just about physical cleanliness, it's about purifying the spirit before stepping into a sacred space. The salt is believed to absorb any negative energy or impurities that one might carry from the outside world, creating a clear, focused mind for reflection and meditation. Now, back to the practice of putting salt in your shoes. In Zen Buddhism, salt is seen as a way to cleanse both body and mind. By sprinkling salt in your shoes, you are symbolically grounding yourself in purity and protection. The act is a reminder to walk through life with clarity, leaving behind negativity and distractions. It helps set the intention to live mindfully, with a clear focus on the present moment, which is central to Zen philosophy. In addition to its spiritual significance, there is also a scientific aspect. Salt naturally absorbs moisture, and many believe that it can also absorb negative energy, helping you feel more grounded and at peace as you go about your day. While science may not fully explain all the spiritual effects of this practice, its calming and cleansing properties make it a simple, yet powerful way to protect your energy and stay balanced. The act of placing salt in your shoes, then, is more than just an ancient custom or quirky trick. It's a spiritual practice that helps you focus on inner clarity, guiding you to walk through life with intention and peace. It's a small step, but one that can have a significant impact on your mindset, helping you approach each day with mindfulness and a sense of purpose. So, the next time you find yourself feeling off balance or surrounded by negative energy, consider this simple ancient practice. With a pinch of salt in your shoes, you might just find a new sense of calm and clarity that will carry you through even the most challenging moments of life. Before we explore how useful salt is in our daily lives, let's first talk about its amazing ability to absorb moisture. Salt doesn't just keep our kitchenware dry, it plays a key role in stopping bacteria from growing. When bacteria come into contact with salt, they lose water through osmosis, drying them out and making it impossible for them to survive. This simple but powerful process has been used for centuries to preserve food and maintain cleanliness. Salt's moisture-absorbing power comes with some challenges, especially when it comes to our footwear. While salt can help keep the inside of our shoes dry, too much salt buildup can irritate our skin. If you're a fan of leather shoes, salt can be an invisible threat. Over time, it can damage the leather, causing discoloration and weakening the material. Ignoring this can turn a simple cleaning into an expensive repair. So, while salt protects against moisture and bacteria, it's important to use it wisely to care for both our skin and our valuable belongings. But salt isn't just practical, it has deeper meaning. Crystalline salt is a natural mineral born from the earth, the sun, and the sea. Because of this, salt has come to symbolize being grounded and connected to the earth. This connection isn't just a metaphor, it's a reminder of our physical bond with the elements that support life. When we use salt on our shoes, it can be a small yet powerful reminder of our link to the natural world. Carrying a little bit of it with us as we walk is a way to stay connected to the earth. Salt doesn't just have spiritual significance, it also gives us a sense of stability and grounding. Just as salt balances flavors in cooking, it can help balance our energy, promoting mindfulness and inner peace. Being grounded helps us live in the moment, making us more alert and aware. When we're present, we become more conscious of our thoughts and emotions. This awareness allows us to fully experience the moment. In Zen practice, salt purification is used not only for physical cleansing, but also to clear the mind. This ritual prepares us for deeper reflection, meditation, and a more profound understanding of ourselves. Just as salt purifies and absorbs moisture, it also helps us reach a clearer, more mindful state of being. Its physical benefits mirror the spiritual, offering us a pathway to clarity and consciousness. Before we explore how to bring traditional practices into modern life, let's take a moment to appreciate the timeless wisdom they offer. Sprinkling salt on one's shoes might seem like an old-fashioned custom, but in today's fast-paced world, this simple act holds deep meaning. It reminds us that balance and harmony often come from the simplest practices. One way to bring this understanding into our daily routine is by starting our mornings with intention. Imagine sprinkling a pinch of salt into your shoes each day. This small ritual serves as a moment of pause, an opportunity to plan for the day ahead while being reminded of our connection to the earth. This small act can serve as an anchor throughout the day, helping us regain balance when we face the inevitable stresses of modern life. It's not about adding more to our to-do list, but about being more intentional with what we already do. It's about finding the extraordinary in the ordinary and creating quiet moments amidst the noise. By practicing this, we can cultivate a sense of inner calm that brings simplicity and serenity to our lives. As we near the end of this journey, let's reflect on the tradition of putting salt in shoes, rooted in spirituality, preservation, and Zen wisdom. Beyond its practical uses, salt connects us to the earth, grounding us in a fast-paced world. This simple ritual helps us bring mindfulness and balance into our everyday routines. It reminds us that even the smallest actions can lead to the most meaningful growth. We invite you to think about how this practice could enhance your life. How might a pinch of salt change the way you walk through your day or even your life? If this video has sparked any thoughts, emotions, or curiosity, we'd love to hear from you. Share your experiences in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this sprinkle of wisdom, please like and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep moving forward with grace and intention. We appreciate your time and support. Remember to share, like, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow back here on YouTube. Take care.